Hey everyone, welcome from the depths. I'm Minty, and this is another expedition match for the Frigate Fracas tournament because we ran out of battles that we can do because we're waiting for votes. So this time we're going to try out Big Daddy Daka versus Death by 1,000 Paper Cuts. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to go, but we'll see. I have a feeling that Big Daddy Daka is going to get DDoSed and just not really get a chance to fight. It's actually doing a fairly good job of stopping a lot of the missiles, but it's not getting a chance to actually fight back. Like, it is shooting down a respectable number of missiles, but I mean, Daka does have torpedoes that are landing, so that could accomplish something. Oh, but she's listed heavily. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much Ghetto Bar. Uh-oh, has Big Daddy Daka lost its rudders? It has a rudder. Why is it just running away? It's keeping its forward guns out of firing alignment. It can't do anything, and now it's getting hammered by missiles. Big Daddy Daka's torps are still going. They're pretty deep torps, too. So Paper Cuts might struggle to actually shoot at those. Yeah, see, Paper Cuts is... Oh, well, the Sea Whiz is facing the wrong way. Uh-oh. Those missiles just completely missed. Or torpedoes. You know what I mean. Oh, I think Big Daddy might... What's going on? Both vehicles have stopped fight. Well, it looks like Paper Cuts has lost its missile system and its engine. Daddy is back with a vengeance. What? Those torpedoes must be remote guided, and they're getting spoofed by ECM sometimes. They're laser guarded? Oh yeah, they are laser guided. Yeah, that was a surprisingly even match. I was kind of expecting Big Daddy Daka to just get DDoS to death, but and it was looking like it was going to be that way for a while, but those torpedoes really came through for Big Daddy Daka. So 80.3 with 22 DQ and 62.9 with 50 DQ for the paper cuts. Right, let's go ahead and start off round 2 of this match, and we'll see if that was just some good luck on Big Daddy Daka's part, or if it's just a better ship in this contest. I mean, these guns do stop a very large amount of the missiles coming in. Paper Cuts' DPS is getting gimped pretty hard by the Sea Whiz of the Big Daddy Daka. But then Big Daddy's torps, have taken out the rudders and propulsion of Paper Cuts. And just above that, some of the missiles have been disabled. That's going to grant Big Daddy Daka some reprieve. Some respite. Give him a reprieve. Grant him some respite. Yeah, Paper Cuts is struggling to actually land a hit now. And then here come the torpedoes. But don't count Paper Cuts out yet. It's doing some damage. Still. It's actually ahead in HP right now. Okay, that's probably pretty... Yeah. Okay, now that Paper Cuts has lost all its missiles, now it's kind of screwed. Oof, that was a heck of a hit from that torpedo there. And, well, see, turns out I was wrong. I did not expect Big Daddy Daka to win this, but it's doing quite well. Yeah, Big Daddy Daka's Sea Whiz and armor is able to hold on long enough for the torpedoes to do work. Now, if the Paper Cut Sea Whiz were good at stopping those torpedoes, Big Daddy wouldn't have a chance. But that's a lot of DQ time for, well, both of them. Wait, is Paper Cut sinking? No, it's just distance DQ. Okay. Or maybe it sank for a little bit and then stopped, but I was just surprised to see it at that much DQ time. Alright, let's go in for a third and final round here. See how Paper Cuts does this time. Big Daddy Daka getting some early hits in, but then those will stop as the bombardment begins. Oh, what? Well, the Paper Cuts is shooting some of the torpedoes. Oh yeah, Big Daddy Daka has lost a lot of its guns. Now it's lost all of its guns. I think it might be AI dead. Yep, Big Daddy Daka is gone. That's kind of more how I expected things to go, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Paper Cuts ends up pulling the lead back with that. It's a 49.2 for Paper Cuts, 40.4 for Big Daddy Daka. Paper Cuts wins just barely with that devastating victory in round 3. Yeah, well, almost perfect. It's 0.8 off from a perfect. uh, yeah, you're not going to get much better than that, to be honest. In most cases, it's going to be rare for the enemy to do no damage to you. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this exhibition match. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.